Hey YouTube, how you doing? Kevin here, coming at you with another short video. This video right here got some goodies in the mail today, and I wanted to show you what I got and talk to you a little bit about them. Alright, so open it up, remove the bubble wrap, put that down there. Okay, what I got today is my Barnett clutch spring kit right there. Bless your mama. Alright, so that's the Barnett clutch spring kit. These are for the KE100, and I'm going to give you guys the show this right here so you guys can see the part number. Alright, that's the Barnett part number right there for the spring kit, because a lot of you guys are doing these clutches and you guys, oh, what kit do I buy, which ones? Now I'm showing you. I'm doing a quick little video on them and to show you guys what I got. And so these are the Kevlar clutches right there. That's for the clutch disc, the disc, and that's plate. I'm sorry, friction plate. The disc. I'm having one of those off days. Okay, this is the part number right there, and you're gonna need 4 of these. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 of those discs, friction discs. Once again, there's the part number right there. I'm gonna put that right there in your face. Okay, so you need to order 4 of those. Also, Barnett. It's a high performance clutch kit, and these are Kevlar, by the way. And I also want to show you that real quick. This is the Kevlar one, and then remember I did a video a while ago, and it had the what do you call it there? What was the name of that clutch? Factory spec. That's a factory spec right there. This is a regular standard clutch. It's not a Kevlar. These Kevlars really grip. Okay, they are very good solid clutch. So anyway, that's the way to go right there. High performance. And then the pressure plates right here, the steel plates. Here's the number for those. Okay, I believe there's 3 of these. And you can order these individually. These get sandwiched in between the friction discs. So, I'll give you that part number one more time. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys watch my videos over and over and over again and get the parts information and the product parts and what I use. So you're going to need 3 of the steel plates, 4 of the friction discs. Gave you part numbers, and everything here is Barnett. Okay, and then you're going to need 1 spring kit. This right here comes with all 6 springs that you're going to need for your clutch. And then of course you're going to need, this is made by what do you call it there, factory, this is a factory gasket, Kawasaki gasket. I prefer to use factory. So this is the genuine OEM part number right there. Right there, that's the factory part number, and that's for that whole side cover right there, which you're going to need. So this is a complete complete kit for the what do you call it there? My KE102 build, but this is the kit for the KE100s. This kit fits the KE100s, it fits the KD80s, the KM100s, the KD100s. It fits so many different bikes. They have our style motor from 1972, I think it was, and up. So this would be that kit right here. This is a high quality performance clutch kit. On the market, there is no better than Barnett. Okay, so keep that in mind. These are made in the USA. They're just a great thing. The reason why you're going to want to replace your springs, these have a little bit more tension on them. These are performance. Here's some of the. I'm going to put this up there so you can pause the film and read it. But they are a what do you call high-end? What do you call it there? Clutch spring kit. They give you a little bit added spring pressure, a little bit extra gription, and that's what you want when you're out in the rough. You want a clutch that's going to perform for you. So there's, once again, is the part number right there. You can look these up and get these right online. This whole kit right here, you're looking at about 110, 115 bucks online on eBay, and it's well worth it. And if you go with the factory specs and you just replace your 4 friction discs, these are brand new. These are from that factory factory spec. These are here with 13 bucks. So if you don't care about, you know, if you're not making a high performance machine and you just want your bike to go back to factory spec, 13 bucks right there. Clean up your old hardware and stuff, and then you can use these. These are 13 bucks. That whole kit like 110. So I figured I'd give you guys a quick little video. I know you guys are what do you call it there? Always ask about what's a good clutch, what's, you know, which ones that you guys use in the performance motors, which one grips the best, which one is the, you know, the top of the line clutch. This is it. This is that kit. So I figured I'd do a quick short video on it and show you guys the this is going to go on that KE100 build. The discs, the friction discs right here, you can't just put these in, you got to let them soak. So I'm going to get some friction modifier and let these things soak in there. I might just soak them in oil, it don't really matter. But these are the way to go. So I'm just going to soak them in oil. These are a wet clutch system. I can add a little bit of, I can add 1 ounce of friction modifier to the oil and help them grip that way too. Either way, you don't have to impregnate them with that, but you do need to impregnate them with oil. So that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to use the oil that goes into your transmission. So I'm going to get you that information in a second. Okay, so we're going to be looking up the gear specs for the oil used in the crankcase, not crankcase, but in the transmission. Recommended lubricants. Let's see, fork oil, brake fluid, blah 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 blah, pivots, headlights, blah blah blah. Transmission. Okay, right here. Transmission capacity is 0.6 liters or 0.63 US quarts, and it says recommended oil, good quality engine oil, SAE 10W30 or 10W40, right there. There it is right there. Right where it says good quality engine oil, SAE 10W30 or 10W40, SE or SF. And that was under the transmission recommended oil in capacity. And on the side of the motor there's a little plug. When I do this I'm going to show you guys all that, where to fill them up too. So now we know what type of oil we're going to use, we know what type of clutch system we're going to use, and this is not a synthetic system. You do not want to put synthetic oil in there. The clutches aren't designed for that. This right here is going to need good conventional motor oil. Where the material is not designed for a synthetic, it could actually damage it and allow it not to grip as good. So you want a good quality conventional motor oil. Do not use synthetic. It's not designed for that, and it could ruin your clutches. And basically, I mean, it's more slippery than oil, and these are a wet clutch, so you kind of need some give, but I think that would be overkill on these. I had one bike that the guy did put synthetic in. It was a KD80, and I had to replace the discs. So I know firsthand synthetic is not a good thing for them. So yeah, and that's it. So I'm gonna go over this one more time with you guys. Part numbers. There's the friction disc. There's the steel plate. There is the what do you call it there? Barnett clutch spring kit. And of course, without further ado, the factory gasket. Oh yeah. So that pretty much concludes this video. What I would recommend you guys do is grab a plastic bowl, like a Tupperware, something like this right here that you can leave it in the house and let it sit for 24 hours, and then put your friction disc. You don't need to do the steel plates, you just need to do the friction disc. Put them in here and coat them with a coating of oil. Let them sit overnight before you install them, and you'll be good to go. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to go over that and show you guys what you guys need for clutch parts and pieces, and hopefully this helps you guys out. And by all means, please comment, questions, just comment in general, say hi. And thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate this. And this is the clutch kit. So this is what you need for clutch parts and pieces, gaskets, and that's it. Thank you for watching.